all the talk about the fast start. Obviously, you lose your first game. How do you continue keep the level of desperation up and the level of importance up, but not panic because you lost a game? You know, is there a line to walk there?
Well, for me, the results are what everybody looks at and evaluates. When I say that's the outside world. We look at it differently. We look at how we played and what we did or didn't do, and there's a lot of areas we know we can be a lot better in. So we've got to be better in those areas. It was a disappointing first night, but it was a first night. We have had 2 good practices. We believe we can play better to a man, and we've got to see it come out. So there's no panic. The fact that we lost our first game, that's happened to numerous teams that have gone on and won Stanley Cups and won almost 60 games a year. I think we did that in Detroit a few times, as a matter of fact. So I don't profess that we're the Red Wings of the early 2000s, but we are a team that has to grow, and we have to learn, and we have to figure things out. And we weren't very good against Jersey, but we'll be better against Boston.
Do you know exactly why? Like when you watch the film, you go, that's what we did wrong. That's what we need.
Well, we weren't any good in our end, and I don't mean defending. I mean coming out of it. They were on top of us. We were a little bit slow. We didn't have good board work. So as a result, anytime the puck was cleared, we didn't have possession, or we weren't together as a unit of 5. A lot of energy was expended just to get pucks out of our zone, and we were never on the attack. So that was a disappointing part of the game. We had some lapses, certainly in the second period, that cost us, but fixable mistakes, very simple things, the handle behind the net. So there was the overall picture, and then there was moments in the game that have to be fixed.
You look like you may have juggled your lines a little bit.
Well, not much, just a little bit. Well, he was playing in the middle today. He didn't play in the middle at practice the other day. We're shuffling those guys around. We need more. We need more from our 3rd and 4th lines. They didn't give us much the other day, and it's a 4-line league right now, and they have to be more productive. I'm not just talking about offense. I'm talking about momentum, physicality, defending, pace, energy. We need more from those lines.
So you had Strome with more of the Cassie. Is that a message to Strome, or how should one take that?
Well, when I look at those, if you want to call it the blue lines today, because they were wearing blue jerseys, I couldn't tell you who our 3rd or 4th line was. They'll dictate that. They'll determine when they get into a game situation where the minutes are distributed. We have to go to 3 lines, which one of those 2 lines is playing, because the other day there wasn't a real distinguished separation between the players that played there. So I don't know if Strome moved down a line, if Kyra is centering the 4th line. I couldn't tell you that. They'll dictate that. I don't know that yet either. We've got to wait and see, so we'll make some decisions.
Nugent's back on the ice today after taking a rest day on Monday. How's he looking?
He looked fine. He was feeling good. He was fine. I talked to him a couple times during practice, as I thought he would be practicing today and definitely playing tomorrow.